Hello, everyone. My name is Fiona Ng. I'm one of the product marketing managers for ArcSight, and I'm very excited to announce the general availability of ArcSight 2020.3 today on December 3rd, 2020. This release, ArcSight has made incredible strides to help security teams like yours reduce their threat exposure and establish a cyber resilient SOC. The 2020.3 release delivers more resilient, faster, and broader end-to-end detection and response to threats across cloud, on-premise, and SaaS deployments. The ArcSight 2020.3 release is another leap forward in the ArcSight platform to deliver simple, open, and intelligent security operations to your team. This release introduces a number of upgrades, including the introduction of ArcSight SOAR, which fills a key role in ArcSight's end-to-end security operations offering, adding orchestration, automation, and response capabilities to ArcSight's powerful layered analytics. With this release, SOAR has been added as a native component to both ESM and Recon at no additional charge. Also key to this release is the introduction of ArcSight's first SaaS solution, announced on October 30th, 2020. We launched ArcSight Intelligence as a service to simplify adoption and management of behavioral analytics with minimal barrier to entry. ArcSight Intelligence as a service works closely with ArcSight ESM and provides SIM customers with an easy way to pair behavioral analytics with real-time correlation. And finally, this release greatly simplifies ArcSight's installation and deployment. A new silent install for containerized deployment installs and configures OS, storage, and other prerequisites. It supports both simple single-node and highly available multi-node deployment of ArcSight Intelligence, Recon, Fusion, and Transformation Hub based on a simple, easy-to-understand deployment template. Now, let's take a closer look. To start off, let's look at the overall platform improvements. With this release, ArcSight deploys components in the cloud natively and monitors cloud-based services and applications. As mentioned earlier, you can deploy ArcSight with greater ease using the new silent installer. And in addition to this release allows you to upgrade ArcSight with no downtime and save resources with smaller deployment footprints. It's also important to note that you can navigate through the UI more seamlessly with continued integration of the recently introduced ArcSight Common UI called Fusion. Now let's talk about ArcSight SOAR. With ArcSight SOAR, we bring native security orchestration, automation, and response capabilities to the ArcSight family for faster security operations and enhanced operational efficiency. ArcSight SOAR is available free of charge to both new and existing customers of ArcSight ESM and Recon. It is fully programmable and adaptable to meet your security team's unique needs and enables multiple forms of automation, analyst augmentation, collaborative investigation, and response through an intuitive interface. With this release, SOAR will have a unified look and feel, full and semi-automation of instant creation, triage, investigation, and response, scenario and playbook automation, collaborative instant response for faster reaction and increased efficiency, and finally, 100+ integration plugins from 70+ vendors. Let's move on to ArcSight Intelligence, our behavioral analytics capability, which was previously known as Interset. ArcSight Intelligence evolves to meet your enterprise's growing threat needs by simplifying the adoption of behavioral analytics via a SaaS deployment model. This release reduces and optimizes resource requirements from prior releases. With multiple integration points into ArcSight, you can gain ingest flexibility for seamless integration and threat coverage. The ArcSight Intelligence SaaS offering provides a simplified service initiative to minimize exposure by reducing your enterprise's attack surface. With this release, you can detect threats in real time through seamless integration with ArcSight's real-time correlation engine and auto-populated active lists with analytics results. In addition, the SaaS release and the 6.2 release of ArcSight Intelligence support for additional connectors, allowing for analytics to be performed on events from additional VPNs, and introduce support for repositories. There's also an integration with the Fusion UI, which eases navigation between Fusion and Intelligence, leading to improved analyst experience. Now, let's talk about Recon. ArcSight Recon is our advanced threat hunting platform. We can see several updates with 2020.3. As mentioned earlier, ArcSight SOAR is now offered with Recon. Now, automated response will go hand in hand with Recon's threat hunting capabilities within ArcSight Fusion. In addition, Recon's event details now include shareable event URLs, export options, and the ability to select field values and search for similar events. Recon has boosted its user preferences as its storage supports up to 10 groups now, with more planned in the future, and each stored group has customizable retention periods. Now let's move over to ArcSight ESM. ESM, our foundational SIM with real-time threat detection, has also released an update with its 7.4 release, which introduces the ArcSight SOAR as a native solution within ESM. SOAR paired with SIM enables your team to enhance their operational efficiency by combining real-time detection with automated threat response. ESM 7.4 also includes, among other things, a new MITRE ATT&CK dashboard that allows you to visualize your organization's ability to detect specific MITRE ATT&CK techniques so you can see where you're covered and, more importantly, where you're not. This release also features active list visibility from the web-based command center, added pre-aggregation EPS details on the event throughput dashboards, overall performance improvements to lists, and more. Let's briefly touch on SODP. With ArcSight 2020.3, Transformation Hub 3.4 can now be deployed and configured in AWS environments, which lets you leverage AWS services and capabilities. The ArcSight Management Center now configures and supports cloud-native ArcSight deployment models, has a new host status exceptions dashboard, and has export options for device status. This release brings a significant improvement for the connectors. Throughput has been dramatically increased for all event formats, 1,000% faster in some cases. Smart connectors emit Avro-formatted event streams for easier ingestion throughout the ArcSight portfolio, as well as third-party products that are compatible with Avro. Smart connector support for AWS and Azure cloud services have been enhanced, and finally, a new smart connector supporting Okta Identity Management has been released. All of these features and updates encompass the ArcSight 2020.3 release. I hope you found this update on key highlights helpful and informative. For more information and a deeper dive, please see the links in the description below or contact a Micro Focus ArcSight sales representative. Thanks again for tuning in and have a great day.